Hey, it's Jessica, and this is the pet spotlight, and I'm doing it on Daisy and Lily. Here they are. Daisy was impossible to catch, so she ran into one of the Cavy shoots, and that's how I got her. Lily, I just snatched up really quick, and she didn't like it, but it worked. So there, look at your eye. Look how frightened you look. So, I got Daisy first, but I'll explain later why I'm doing the spotlight on them both together instead of separate. I got Daisy, and she was just a little baby, like literally, like probably a couple of weeks old. She was so small. Like I have a video, an old video, and she actually fit, like her whole body fit, not just her head. I'll have to pan over here quickly. Her whole body fit through one of these squares. Because you know how they always worry about having a young one's head get stuck? No, her whole body fit. She could have jumped out. So that's why I'm saying she was like a baby, because she was so small. And her hair was short, and you can see more of this gray on her then. Like now she's muting out. She looks all white now. But she does have this second color to her. Which, see, it's kind of on her butt there. And she looked darker when she was a baby. And then we didn't know exactly what sex she was, other than she was adorable. And why did my phone just decide to not focus? There we go. So yeah, so she was tiny and adorable, but we didn't know what sex she was. As you can see, she has the red eyes. And Pat wanted her because he walked by and she like winked at him. And then I took a look and she was really cute. And then we did ask the person to see her, and I tried to sex her, but at the time I didn't know anything about sexing guinea pigs, so I wasn't sure. So what we did is, back then I had a 2x5 cage with Trixie and Abby at the bottom, and I had a 2x2 loft, but they never used the loft, because if you know, my guinea pigs, they never use the loft. They don't like to go up the ramp. I'm trying to get a chair so I can sit down. So yeah, so they never used the loft. So basically all we did is we took the ramp off, which essentially then made the bottom 2x5 part a little bit bigger because you didn't have to worry about that ramp part. And then we put baby Daisy on the 2x2, which, you know, is technically too small. 2x3, 2x4 is like the minimum, but a 2x2 for, you know, a tiny itty bitty baby, it was pretty big. It was big for her, and she was really happy. She popcorned all the time. She used to be my popcorn queen, was Daisy. So she loved being up there. She loved her fleece and everything else. And I also had a little ball that I threw out because it got kind of gross, but it was like a cat ball that rattled, but it was soft on the outside, and you'd always hear that in the cage rolling around. So she used to play with that. And then, a couple of weeks after I got Daisy, we saw that they had Lilly in, and she was just gorgeous. I just loved her coloring. So this is Lily, and she's got the like caramel coloring going on. I left her front hair really long. Last time I cut them, I just did butt trims, so she's looking very booful. But I just loved her coloring, and she was not as small as Daisy by this point, because it was like a couple of weeks. And then I didn't get her right away because I was like, no, I can't have another. Like Pat was like, oh, why don't you get her because you like her? And I was like, I can't have another pig. I can't have another pig. I was like, what are we gonna do? So I just didn't get her, and then she ended up there for like a month. And then by that point, I was like, oh, frig, no one's getting her. Like, so that's when I was kind of like, we have to get her now because she's been there for a month. No one's getting her. And they got her right after Daisy. So then I was like, what if they're actual sisters? Because I think they're actual sisters, just because they probably came from the same litter. Since the store kind of, because I did get them at my local pet store. The store got them like back to back. It was Daisy, and then they showed up with Lily. I know they're completely different colors and everything, but I don't think that means anything. I'm pretty sure guinea pigs can have completely different looking babies, depending on like genes and all that. What? What is it? What are you smelling? So, Daisy's a very big pig. I thought she was going to stay tiny, and she got big. Even without the hair, she's heavy. Lily used to be my smallest. I haven't weighed them in a while, which I know is a bad thing, but whatever. Lily used to be the smallest. She probably still is, because Chloe's quite big. But yeah, so that's how I ended up with Lily. Oh, a good point to make is by the time I bought Lily, I had already found out that Daisy for sure was a girl, at least, because somebody online helped me sex her. I took pictures and kept checking her myself. I could never get, the penis to come out, because that's how you see if it's a boy. And then I looked at Lily at the store, and she looked, her genitalia looked exactly the same as Daisy, so I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure she's a girl also, so we won't have a problem. So what we did is, when I bought Lily, I took her home, and I only introduced her right away to just Daisy. And they got on like perfectly. Daisy was so happy. They started popcorning. They had friends, so then they were both in the 2x2, which then at that point was too small for two bigs. I remember I used to have to change the fleas like all the time because it would get wet fast because of all the pee. So we kept them together I think for at least a month, just them two, before we introduced them to Trixie and Abby. So yeah, we kept them together for a while because we had to move the whole room around so that we could make the big cage that I have now. Because all we did was take the loft off and use the loft pieces to create the 2x3 that I have attached to the 2x5. Although I did end up buying another Coroplast tray, a proper one for the 2x3, because the tray I had for the loft, I don't like how, like, it was too small. It never fit properly. It's like they messed up on it. Because I bought it from the guinea pig cage store, I didn't make it myself. But yeah, I don't know, it was messed up. So Lily, I always call Lily the stupid but smart one, because if she's being bad, like biting the bars, which they only do that when they want like attention or a treat, or they think they're getting something, they'll start biting the bars. But if I yell at Lily, I'll be like, Lily! She'll stop. She'll stop and then like run away. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, how do you know your name? And no other pig does that, except for her. But then she does other silly things, and you're just like, oh god, you're silly. She's also, she hasn't done it in a while, but she used to be my nibbler. Like, if I was leaning into the cage to get something and I had my hand down, and I wasn't paying attention, I'd feel like nibbling, and I'd look over and it'd be Lily, and I'd be like, what are you doing? It wouldn't hurt, it wasn't biting, it was just like, why are you nibbling? Why? Yeah, like that, I don't trust you. So they are always close. You guys look alike, other than the color and everything. Your hair is doing the same pretty thing. And they always got along, and when they got introduced to Trixie and Abby, that was actually really easy. I've never had a problem with introductions. I've been very lucky. Trixie and Abby were very good with them. It might have gone wrong if I was just one, because that's another thing why I got Lily, because I kept on reading about how introducing like a third, having a trio was sometimes hard. So I figured, well, if they don't accept Daisy, then, Daisy has Lily, so I'll have two groups, right? Two groups of two. So that was another one of the reasonings. But it worked out, and they all lived together, and then we got Chloe, which you've already seen that video, and they accepted her too easily. So, yeah, you're getting comfy. Daisy looks like she's laying down now. Okay, we're going back in your cage. Yeah, yes you are. And Daisy looks a lot like Carrie's Isabella from Carrie's Little Piggies, which I'm sure everyone knows who that is, because they both have the red eyes and the white hair. Yeah. Look at your chin all stained. Look at that chin. Look at your weird butt hair. She has like the weirdest butt hair. It just sticks out. So they're definitely both part Peruvian, but they're mixed with something. Probably Abyssinian or something, just the way it's weird. Lily, you gotta say goodbye. Lily, what are you doing? Oh, see, she's a big baby. She doesn't like to be picked up. She doesn't like her hair being cut. She'll cry like that, even though, so. Yeah, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. And yes, the picture that's my, on YouTube, like, not my cover photo, but like the little picture is a picture of Lily. It's like a side picture of Lily. think you guys need a bath soon, just because your hair is looking a little disheveled. And get all the loose hair off of you. Yeah, everybody needs a bath. Everybody needs their springtime bath or summer bath now. I think the last time I bathed them was in fall before winter, so it's been a while. So yeah, that is Lily and Daisy. And now I've done a pet spotlight on all the guinea pigs. So, thanks for watching.